Alright guys, how's it going? This is episode 7 of A Life of Crime. Now, Tony Austin asked me to have a look at my galaxy-wide bounty. He thought it was going to be standing around about $250,000. It's sitting at 181,000 right now. I didn't actually realise that this existed until now. I've got a fine of about 16,000 as well. I'm just not going to be paying any of that though, no chance of it. You can see a bunch of bounties sitting there. Yeah, 100,000 in Cosket. Maybe not that surprising really. Yeah. That was where I slaughtered the police, wasn't it? Too bad. Right, so I'm sitting in about 1.5 million. The ship itself must be worth about, I guess maybe 2 million. Yeah, almost 3 million in assets actually. So yeah, that's about right. Yeah, well let's have a look at the shipyard anyway. I do always get that feeling that I want to upgrade to something, I just can't help it. Type 6 and do some real smuggling? Bulletin board. I do kind of wonder about this, yeah? This exploration rank. How do I get this up illegally? Is there a way to do it? Yeah? I mean, they want trade data, which I actually have. But I can't give it to them because I don't have the mostly aimless exploration rank. I don't know if there is even a way to do this illegally. It'd have been good if picking up this trade data and all the stuff that you find in the signal sources, if that increased your exploration rank instead of your trade rank, that'd be great. But it doesn't. As you can see, I am still explorer rank of aimless. I'm going to have to think about this because this, you know, down the road, this could be an issue. Now have a look at this. 113,000 for slaves to Cosket. Cosket, I'm pretty wanted there, but I'm definitely going to go for this one. Yeah. And there's quite a bunch there actually. Another 80,000 for Cosket. More slaves, Imperial slaves this time. It's the same guys that I'm trying to up my rep with as well, so this is pretty good, yeah. They want a black box. Might as well take this one to Chimba as well. Yep, not bad, let's get going then. Type 9, now this one's pretty hard to resist, yeah. So let's go for him. He's dangerous. But how dangerous can a Type 9 be, yeah? He's flying it pretty well. Yeah, maybe I'm a little bit sluggish tonight. This guy's pretty good. Christ, I cannot get him. Really turned that one around. He's really good, this guy though. Anytime I don't have him in the blues, double blue, he really claws it back. Christ, that was tough. Whoa. Let's see what he's got then. Semiconductors and a lot of aluminium? I didn't even realise that aluminium was an actual product. Here we go. Oh, this guy's got quite a lot of damage.
Taking damage.
That is a lot of damage from a Type 9, yeah.
Target cargo dropped. Shields online. Target shields online.
What kind of weaponry has this guy got? Jesus.
Offline. Canopy integrity.
I need to run from this one.
3,
Yeah, a tail between my legs. I think I can safely say that I have never had a hiding like that from a Type 9 before. Really starting to notice the difference that turrets make, yeah. Yeah, turrets, you've got weak shields like the Cobra has. I mean, they just chewed me up. It's a pretty nice shot though, yeah. Whoops. I better watch, I don't have very much hull left. Nice and easy 80,000. Right, nothing else here, so I'm going to go to the next orbital in this system, which is Haberland Depot. I've been here before, of course.
landing gear retracted.
Well, at least I'm getting some nice views tonight. Another easy 113,000. I'm just going to hammer these. I'm just going to keep hammering these. I need to get more money. Nice. Take a look at these. Now, there's 120,000 narcotics to Chimba. And some more narcotics to Chimba. Right, and this is McCoy Terminal here. So I'll take this one as well before I go. And it looks like I've got another assassination in Chimba again. Yeah, gonna take that one. Should be easy. As long as it's not a Type 9, yeah. That was just embarrassing. You know what would be good? If you can just like select these in your transactions tab and then select the target from here. Yeah, so you don't have to go through the map and stuff. Yeah, there should be a select target button here. Oh yeah, it's Lasdones we're heading to for McCoy Terminal, of course. So let's go do that one. Right, so McCoy Terminal, we're going to plot the route to there.
Landing gear deployed.
Right, so 48,000 for 3 slaves. It's not really worth this one, yeah. 5,000 for 1 tobacco. I want better pay than that for my illegal activities. Right, now we've got even more narcotics to Chimba. This is going to pay me a lot. Right, I'm going to head there and get this done before something bad happens to me. Right, off we go. Right, so 100,000 for 4 narcotics to Henry Orbital. And 57,000 for 3 narcotics to Nikolaev Hub. And Henry Orbital again, 120,000. And I'm also looking for Michael Dudley John. Oh, Michael Dudley John in an Orca. Gonna have to go for him then. He is in a wing of 3, but he's an unshielded Orca. So I'm gonna take out this guy before I do anything else. It's a little bit risky with all this money I could be sitting on, yeah. If I end up dying, I'm gonna be pretty sick, but... I'm going to scan him first, yeah. Although it's unlikely I'm going to be able to pirate him because of his escorts. Who could possibly hate him, he says. Yeah, nothing there I care about. Let's just blow him away. Now again, I don't have any targeting mechanism for sub-targets yet in my voice attack or in my keybind, so that's something I need to fix. Orcas do actually have quite a lot of hull, yeah? Need to be careful of my shields again.
Under attack.
Yeah, definitely made a good move going for these multi-cannons, I think. Gonna blow them away. I'm gonna take some damage again.
Target destroyed.
Maybe not. Right, so we just got away with that one. Yeah, I think if you're going to be doing these assassination ones, going to have to try and get your targeting, your subsystem targeting fixed up. Especially for ships like that don't have shields and you can really get quite close to if you try. Not an awful lot for an assassination mission in all honesty, 44,000. He wasn't very threatening, however.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Right, so 120,000 for that one, and another 100,000. Yeah, not bad. $250,000 for 2 deliveries. Transport to Freng, which I am going to accept. Right, so off we go again.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Right, so another 57,000. Now what's this? 160,000 to Lasdones. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that. To right. So back to Chimba with these as well. That's taking me over 2 million. It's pretty good. Right, so a big payout at Lasdones. Yeah, this one pays too much to not go do it right now, I think. Right, a type 9, but it doesn't matter because I'm not pirating here. Yeah. Yeah, I got to remember I'm not going to be pirating in this system.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
160,000. Another contract in Cosket. Gonna take it because that's quite good. 76,000, yeah. And they want me to kill Authority in Chimba. I can do that one, yeah. It's only 17,000, but might as well take it. I'm pretty sure I'll be getting back to Chimba before long. I need to spend quite a lot of time in there. Yeah, here's another one. I need Scout Exploration rank for these military plans. I can't take it though. Gonna have to really think about that one. Where to next? This guy's a pirate lord. That might not be illegal, yeah. Right, so I've got another delivery to Chimba as well, and I've also to kill Authority there. I reckon what I'm gonna do is head to Freng and cash in this one, and when I'm in Freng I can do a bit of pirating, I think. I've still got a cash in Cosket as well, but I'm going to head to Freng, cash in this combat stabilisers. Right, so Bear City. Right, I'm not actually wanted here yet. Right, let's check out this hauler though. He's a master, but it is just a hauler, yeah. I would guess based on their ranking, they're going to be carrying more expensive goods, yeah? That's what makes sense to me at least. He's not in a wing either, so... This guy's not easy either. Yeah, I've got to keep this guy in the double blue or I'll lose it.
Hull integrity compromised.
Indium. Well, it's worth quite a lot, isn't it?
Target shields offline. Friendship charge detected. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed. Hatchbreaker limpet expired.
Right, he got away. I let him away really, but I'm gonna grab his indium. I'm a little bit soft, yeah, you probably noticed that I tend to let them get away when they run. I'm just not heartless enough. I don't think I'd really make a very good pirate or murderer in real life, I'm afraid. I think I'm more of a Robin Hood type of character. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think he dropped most of it, that's for sure. Right, I'm kind of running out of cargo capacity as well. Right, another hauler then. He's got a competent sidewinder who I can probably blow away. I just want your cargo. Rebel transmissions, eh?
Hatchbreaker limpet engaged.
I thought the hauler may have attacked, but he's not gonna.
No cargo detected. Under attack. Target shields offline.
I'm gonna take out the sidewinder first and turn back on the hauler. I just attacked the hauler because I didn't want him escaping, yeah.
Target shields offline. Shields offline. Programming limpet drone. Hatchbreaker limpet engaged. Target cargo dropped. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Hatchbreaker limpet engaged. Cargo scoop deployed. Target cargo dropped. Target shields online. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Right, this guy's got a lot of stuff on him, that's for sure. This is going to be worth a lot. Right, so here come the police now. one to kill, remember. But I don't think it's this system.
Under attack. Cargo scoop retracted.
Oh, they are doing a lot of damage.
Shields offline. Taking damage.
Gonna need to do something about these shields, I think. That was just too fast, yeah. Right, let's get into Bear City and then start thinking about cashing in some of this stuff I've got. Now this one's kind of out in the middle of nowhere by the looks of things, yeah. And I'm being interdicted. I'm just gonna throttle down. I'm gonna scan them even though we know that bounty hunters generally don't have anything.
Under attack.
Some pretty decent weaponry, this guy. Anytime you see beam weapons, I think they're pretty good, yeah. He does actually have some uranium.
Target shields offline. Target shields online. Target shields offline.
Let's pick his pocket.
Programming limpet through. Hatchbreaker limpet engaged. Target cargo dropped. Target destroyed.
Police are getting here fast again, yeah. Right, I'm just about gonna get away with these uranium, I think.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3,
Nicely timed that one.
1. Engage. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Right, so that's been a bit of an adventure in here, that's for sure. 47,000. I really need to find a black market as well. Right, I've got this cash in at Cosket, so I'm gonna go do that. This guy's a mission target. That was a pirate lord guy, right? He wasn't an anaconda. Yeah, he pays a lot. Can I take an anaconda with this though? Well, I guess we're going to have to find out. He's jumped into the depot though, so I'll get him on the way out. Actually, I can't take him because he's wanted, so that's not part of my mission, yeah. Sadly. It's not actually illegal to terminate pirate lords. Right, so 44,000 for my assassination job. Right, so I'm going to abandon that pirate lord one. I need to head back to Chimba, kill one authority, cash in these narcotics. So we're going to be going to Hurley Port. I've still got this trade data as well, so looking for a signal source, weak signal sources on the way. Right, let's take out this eagle then. I need to kill one Fed.
And detected. Under attack. Target shields offline.
Finish him off now. Just in time for his mates to arrive. Uh-oh, that's not good. Coming at me with an anaconda, I think. Yeah. Starting to come under a bit of pressure now. The last thing you want is you being mass locked, yeah, by an anaconda. I think this is based on my bounty, because my bounty goes up and up in this system. It starts sending some pretty big ships after me after a while. I'm going to need to look at getting some upgrades. Here's a weak signal source. Black boxes, not really what I'm after, but I'm going to take them anyway. Right, so I found a bunch of trade data. Right, so that's another one done because I now have trade data. Right, cash ins now. No more sidetracks. Right, so 40,000. Lasdone's battle weapons, going to take that because this is where I'm going to finish up in Lasdone's, yeah. Nice, they want military plans. Which I do, of course. I thought I had those in my cargo. I've got everything else, yeah. Rebel transmissions and black boxes and stuff. But no military plans, sadly. Slightly annoying there.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
17,000. Here's another transport to Lasdone's though, so I'm going to accept that and head back.
Successful. Engines disengaged.
27,000. I should have been careful there. These values party guy. Yeah. And 92,000. Right, I've just got this cash in at Armstrong Station. This stuff could be worth a fortune if I could only get the missions. Yeah, all of that. It's sort of tempting to just fly around the stations looking for the missions, yeah. However, many of them are going to require me to have exploration rank that I don't have.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Right, so 17,000. Now, like I said, I'm going to finish off at Corey Hub because it's got a black market. We're home at last.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Right, so check the bulletin board first. This guy needs combat stabilizers. Did I have any of those? Sadly not. I've got everything else, I think. Now, what I really could do is just log out here, yeah, and keep all this stuff. And when I log back in, I can check. I could check here to see if anybody wanted it, yeah. I could do that, but I'm not. I'm just going to sell it all off. So into contacts, black market. What are we at? 2.446. T's not too bad, yeah, 1,000. Beryllium pretty good. There's 10. Indium again, we know that one's pretty good. Another 33,000. Uranium not too bad. Black box is pretty good, yeah. 2,000 each for these. And a bunch of trade data and battle weapons. Yeah, not bad. That's about 80,000 or so, was it? Yeah, not too bad. That's me emptied my cargo hold. My galaxy-wide bounty only went up to 208,000. But yeah, another interesting episode. I'm going to have a look at getting my ship upgraded, obviously. Yeah, losing to Type 9s is not fantastic, but we're getting there. I'll see you in the next one.